Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the instant match reaction to Manchester United 4, Everton 0. Please excuse me, I've got a stomach bug and I'm not feeling very good, so maybe I'm a little bit more short on patience than normal. Yeah, I mean, I don't know where we go from here, to be honest with you. 4-0, we've had 2, 3 and 4-0 defeats now the last 3 games in the Premier League, and the worrying trend for me is how quickly we collapse when we concede the goal. We started the game, the team, pretty much probably what you'd expect. Started the game horrifically, behind in 3 minutes from Valencia, shinning it into the back of the net. And for the first 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes even, you thought this could be a pasting. But they dug in. I thought Tom Davies was excellent. I thought Wayne Rooney was excellent holding the ball up, give a few sloppy passes away, but was a focal point. And just on Twitter seeing some people's comments, I think maybe Twitter just isn't for people who want to talk properly about football, because some of the stuff we see is just pathetic. But anyway, that's a different thing. And I suppose we felt our way back into the game. We recovered quite well. We dominated the last 25 minutes of the first half. We ended up with, we had a spell of 69% possession at one stage, but we didn't really look a threat. We had the ball in the net, but it was offside. Gylfi Sigurdsson putting it in, but Tom Davies was offside. Manchester United could have gone through a Romelu Lukaku, missed the sitter after doing well. Rashford had a shot block. They were threatening, but they did tail off towards the end of that first half. We went in 1-0 down at half time. You're thinking, right, just stay in the game now and just see what happens. Try and get back on top. We came out second half. They got on top again, but then again, it felt as though we kind of dug our way back in the game. We had a couple of chances in the second half. Sigurdsson forced a good save from De Gea. Rooney had chances. Not enough though. People seem to be happy with, we've had a couple of shots on target. I want to be seeing 20 shots a game. The Manchester United, but they're not invincible, are they? Watch, other teams will go there and have 15 attempts at goal. They will. It will be worse than Everton. And to me, it was a better performance in terms of controlling the football and stretching them, but it's not enough. It isn't enough. There's not enough men around our centre forward. So Rooney's up there. We need players around him. Tom Davies gave us that bit of energy, but where's Sigurdsson? £45 million. Where is he? Why isn't he pulling strings? Why isn't he involved? We've got, I don't know, I don't really want to go back into, the formation, but it's looking worrying. There's no legs at the back. No, Ashley Williams had a good game and then goes and gives a pathetic ball away for, and we're 2-0 down when we're still in the game. And at that moment, we then go and collapse. And that is the worry for me. Instead of, 2-0 down, should have dug it out and seen it out then at 2-0, and you'd go, all right, we played better, give them a mistake for the second goal, but, we have looked a lot better. But the manager's substitutions as well, just, I don't know. For me, personally, Kevin Morales would never get back on the pitch. He wouldn't be on the pitch till he played 10 games for the 23s, or 5 games, and worked his way back in. Spits his dummy out, wears a pair of Olympiacos shinies, goes on about wanting to leave. The manager says his attitude's not good enough, then he's back in and coming on the pitch. There's no way he'll be getting on the pitch. Yeah, I mean, he isn't the reason we've lost 4-0, but that just is a little bit indicative, I think, of the way things are at the moment. There's a lot of, it's just up and down. Everything seems to be all over the place, And I don't know whether we can have we can play 5 at the back. That includes Baines, Williams, Jags, even Martina, who done all right. He did, but people are, because he's done okay, people are kind of now accepting that and going, well, you've got to give him credit because he's done all right. he's still all over the place on that right hand. He's still defensively all over the place. So what he puts a couple of crosses in. You know, maybe I am being harsh, but we need a whole rethink, you know, and this was always going to be a tough game, don't get me wrong. They've started really well. They're a good side. They've got goals in them. They've got a lot of runners in them. But I'm looking at it from our point of view, you know, and we were in the game. And 4-0 is harsh, but how many times can you say that? You've good teams, to me, don't get battered 4-0. Not when they've, you know, it can happen in isolation, of course it can, but lost 3-0 on Thursday, lost 3-0 last Saturday. You know, the last 3 games, 10 goals conceded, none scored. You know, and if you're not worried by that, then fair play, you're a better person than me. Because I am worried now, and I look and think, unless he changes the personnel, and that isn't good, is it? It's not good to continue to keep chopping and changing, but unless he puts some youth in there and mixes it up a bit, we're going to struggle. And again, sadly, it's going to come back to the recruitment, and there's no reason the club can give is going to be acceptable on any level to why they never got a centre forward in and why they didn't get a left-sided young centre back in. Not to me, there's not one reason they can give that you'd go, fair enough then, I hold my hands up. The Giroud thing, if he's not coming, give him 7 days to decide. It should have been done beforehand, before he played some games for Arsenal. If he doesn't want to, move on. Go and get someone else. Go and pay whatever you have to. You know, there's no point, to me, if you spend the money, they spent 150 million or whatever. Well, if you're spending that, you may as well spend 200 and go and get a striker, because why spend so much but keep it back for the key area? Doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't make any sense. And if you're going to play the likes of Rooney up front who've done well, get players round him, get people by him, and go for it and work from that as your basis. But it'll probably change a game. Anyway, they are my thoughts. I mean, there's not really much more to say. Is that we've been battered again, and you know, we got Sunderland on Wednesday, and that's where it all starts. That's where it all has to start now. This has been a horrific start. It probably couldn't have gone much worse, and it's how we respond now. It's how we respond, and can we get on that little bit of momentum? Can we start winning some football matches, get a way of playing, keep some clean sheets and score some goals? Because the worrying trend is, at the minute, we can't keep them out and we're not scoring, and that equals relegation. Now, I don't for 1 minute think we'll be in any kind of trouble, but if that trend continues, of course we will. So we've got to address it, and address it very quickly, and that begins Wednesday night for me against Sunderland. Anyway, check out Ped's Instant Match Reaction. I've been Baz. See you soon on Toffee TV.